Man, I don't even know how to operate this stuff. Back in the Realist News studio, so to speak. Got AIDS in the face, healing up nicely now. What the? What button do I press to record again? I forgot. It's been a while. It's been a while since I said what was that? What was that? Stain, right? It's been a while. All this crap on my lips seems to disappear when I'm with you. Who's out there? Someone creeping on Snip? Hang on. That was one of my kids opening the trunk of my Tahoe to get some of the presents out. They had their birthday party was tonight, Tuesday night. So yeah, anyways, make sure that's not. What do I press? What do I do to start recording? It's been such a while. Jeez, act like someone's been out hunting for stuff or something. So, I mean, this exchange, digital exchange in Canada loses millions. The guy's 30, died from Parkinson's or some crap. What? What is this nonsense? The cryptocurrency exchange in Canada has lost control of at least $137 million of its worth of its customers' assets following the sudden death of its founder, who was the only person to have access to the offline wallet that stored the digital coins. British Columbia-based Quadriga CX is unable to access most or all of another $53 million because it's, tied up in disputes with third parties. Here's an interesting take from Zero Hedge I just got just a little while ago. Crypto exchange CEO who took keys to $150 million fortune to his grave, filed a will just before he died. Let me go ahead and file a will real quick. 30 years old, I believe this guy was, right? As soon as I heard this, my spider senses, this is something here. As I say that, I get chills right now. You see that? They're going down now anyways. That spirit telling me, Snip, you're on the money. My friend Dave calls that a GSR. Tells a GSR. Galvanic skin response. That's a fancy way of saying I got freaking goosebumps all over my whole body. Now, he gets those when he asks spirit for confirmation on something, or he doesn't get them for like a no. Or they just don't want to answer. I just got a upper body, not a full body, but an upper body GSR in the name of Dave. As I heard this, it was just hit me. I didn't really, I was out doing my little hunting, thing out in Southwest with my boys. And I'm hearing this little thing. I'm just like, no. Nope. This guy didn't die with the keys. No, sir. Nope. Well, he went to India first. He died over there. Oh, India. The place where you find things pleasingly pleasant. That place. Also home to BitConnect scammer, creator and founder, and a couple others that have scammed people out of crypto. He went to that place, died unexpectedly. I'm not even sure if that's true. Like, maybe I heard that, but it wasn't, I might be REO Speedwagon syndrome on you on that one. Heard it from a friend who heard it from another. But nonetheless, this is just not sitting right with Snip. I know a few people. I've got emails. Joe, I had my money on there, man. Oh, man. One of them was either a cop or a former cop. Dude, don't just let it ride. You need to go ahead and pursue this because if I had a little BS flag, matter of fact, if the guy's listening, which I think he's out of Clearwater, the guy that sends me the little Trump. It's been a while. I was actually listening to his speech just now.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore.
The guy who makes those. You need to make a BS flag. A little plastic. I guess it could be a card, greeting card, but if you made a little plastic BS flag, little tabletop, I could sit it right here on my table and just and pull up the little BS flag rises. I need that from time to time. Let's just read this Zero Hedge article. Crypto exchange CEO who took keys to $150 million fortune to his grave happened to file a will just days before this unexpected death of his at 30 years. Again, I think he was 30 years old. Another interesting wrinkle has surfaced in the mysterious saga surrounding the death of Gerald Cotton. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked cotton, but we never got rich. Go. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. All right. I was kind of hurt my back. Ooh. My back was like, no, stop. The founder of the Canadian crypto exchange, Quadriga CX, who died suddenly at the age of, ripe old age of 30 last month, inadvertently sealing away a 190 Canadian millions dollars or 145 million US dollar fortune in cryptocurrencies belonging to his customers. Or at least that's what the exchange and his widow have claimed. According to Bloomberg, Cotton, who reportedly died suddenly while traveling to India, he was already in India, due to complications arising from his Crohn's disease. According to Quadriga, he was planning to help build an orphanage. Filed a last will and testament just 12 days before his unexpected demise, which seems to undercut the exchange's argument that he died suddenly and, as a result, neglected to share the keys to the exchange's cold storage wallets with his business partners or his wife, who will inherit his estate. You don't think for one guy, the guy's not 13, he's 30. He's a grown man. You don't think there was someone else that happened to know in an emergency situation where those keys stored? Oh, it's in the such and such safe, or it's at the bank in the safety deposit. It's somewhere where someone else can access it. Nope, it's in my brain and there's nowhere else. You don't think that guy wrote down his password? You're running a multi-million-dollar company, tens of million dollars of client money in there. You didn't put the password somewhere safe on a, cold storage, paper wallet, or paper password. You didn't pull a JSNIP4, print out 2 copies, laminate those sons of guns, put one, special spot in your house, put one at work, in a safe, at a bank, I do that, personally. That's me. I'm putting my stuff in safe spots and, I don't got no $100 and something million worth of crypto. I don't even have $1 million worth of crypto. Matter of fact, now, once upon a time, when markets were real good, I would say I did have a little more than that. But those were the best days of my life. And I look forward to those days again, but not now. Now I'm waiting for the dump. The dump is still on. Waiting. The Chartist, the TA, the low volume again, low volume down. The stochastic RSI looking like we have a dump coming. But that's not what this video is about. That is not, I repeat, not what this video is about. But I just, can a brother just talk about it briefly? You know what I'm saying? Just to, get off the subject. Now, we are down a little. Bitcoin's down to 33.78. Litecoin was 34. It's down to 32. Again, different video. Don't need to do about it. Until we see sub $20 Litecoin, what do I really have to come out here and say right now? I was on vacation. Hey, call the Cobra. Hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, please, please stay. Stay out of the market. I'll be honest. If I could just take back that last 10 seconds without having to edit this video, I would do that. I apologize. For God's sakes, let me continue. This guy dies. Didn't leave. Nobody has access. Could you imagine? I have business partners. Oh, you have business partners. What happens in the event partner A dies? You have the keys? Yeah, sure. How about partner B? A lives, B lives. Or B dies. No, we're good. Partner C. You say, yep, okay. You, partner D. Well, if I die, if I shall die before I awake, I pray the Lord my private keys to take. Nope, I'm taking them with me. How about it was a Ponzi scam exchange, like most of these exchanges, and took a bunch of their clients' Bitcoin money to trade crypto, and like most other exchanges, never actually got the crypto. Fractional reserve crypto, if you will. And then people are starting to withdraw. Maybe the proof of keys triggered this. Oh, get nervous. Whoa. And all of a sudden, he who owns the exchange sees clearly, the emperor has no clothes. That's him. He's the emperor. Need to fake my death. Guys, got a brilliant idea. Honey, love you. Wife, come here. Got a brilliant idea. What is it, honey? You ever have one of these ideas that's just like, yes! Elf, the short guy, the little person guy. Miles Finch. You ever have one of these ideas that's just like, yes! What is it? What is it? Our crypto exchange is about to be destroyed. What's your brilliant idea, honey? I'm going to fake my death. And like the movie Elf, they're all sitting back. You know, when they first tell him, we've got a brilliant idea to save the company. What is it? We bring in Miles Finch. The author? Yes, Miles. The guy sits back. My crack team, my right-hand men are pitching me another writer. Yes, Miles Finch. I like it. I like it. Could you imagine that car? We're going to fake your death. You, the CEO of the company, the only guy with the private keys, we're going to fake your death. Going to fake my death. Well, we like it. Let's go with it. Okay, first you're going to travel to India because they've got the most unbelievable healthcare system in the world. Was it Crohn's disease? Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease. We're going to India, of all places. We're going to go to India. Right? So we're going to put you there, and you're going to die while you're there unexpectedly. Well, if I die, I got to have a will. I got to have a will. We'll do the will a couple weeks in advance. 2 weeks, precisely, that people may catch on. 12 days. Like the 12 days of Christmas, except reverse. 12 days of pain and suffering for your effing clients. I like it. Let's go with it. So 12 days before, I create a will. In that will are not the private keys, not for the customers, just my estate, which is worth probably a few mil at least of ill-gotten gains from crypto customers who you now can't give back their stuff because you've squandered it and the prices have dumped since you started this exchange. But you thought, like many people, cryptos will just keep going up. They never come down ever. They'll just keep going up. And while they're going up, when people start to withdraw their crypto from my exchange that I don't have, I'll go to other exchanges through an API, right? Directly, computer lingo. And I'll just buy it there. And then the little fees and stuff I'll be getting will be so much, it won't matter if the price went up a little bit when I didn't. No problem. Except it never happened. And prices dumped. And he didn't have the coins anyways. So his little plan didn't quite work anyways, right? I could see this. Just in my mind's eye, I can see this happening. This board meeting 12 days before I'm going to do it. Yeah. Hey, but wait, Jay Snip in the back, Snip in the back. Realist news. Hey, all right, let's hear what Snip has to say. What about our plan, Snip? I was kind of with you up to India, Crohn's disease. You could, but you're creating a will. How soon after you plan on, or how soon before you plan on dying? 12 days. On the 12th day of... Okay. You don't think this guy faked it? The second I heard the story, I'm out climbing mountains, busted foot and all. Let's go, guys. Which surprisingly, my foot is feeling great. My foot, I can't get back home. All right, I'm waiting for it to creep up and I got to call out. My foot's killing me. I got to lay in bed on the laptop. My foot feels good. climbing up sides of mountains and all kinds of stuff. But I didn't get much news, is what I'm telling you. We go eat, somewhere, dinner, whatever. Oh, let me go. Godlike Productions, all right. Zero Hedge, let me check my site. What's this? Oh, Canadian Exchange. What is it? As soon as I see the headline, Spidey senses, fraud. It's not what it seems. That was the feeling I got. But let me read the article when I get a chance. And I did read it ultimately. It said, there's just something about that is not sitting right with me. I think this is fraud. And then I get home. As you know, I'm doing the video finally in the studio. I'm like, how do I turn the lights on? How do I turn these little, things that light my face up and all that? Like, how do I turn that stuff on again? Oh, yeah, flip the switch. Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, my software. What was it called again? Oh, yeah. I'm kidding. I remembered it. But there was a pretty massive update of the software waiting for me when I opened it. Hey, the whole entire thing needs to be updated. Well, go ahead. I'll watch Trump give his speech, his State of the Union. And guess who I saw sitting behind him? I'll make a face. Tell me if you can guess who this is. Who is that? Who? I'll take Speakers of the House for $200, please, Mr. Trebek. Okay. Who makes the following face? Not who is. What is Pelosi? Correct. That is correct. What is Pelosi? You must give the answer in the form of a question. Not who is Pelosi. What is Pelosi with that thing she does with her mouth? Can a human even do that? Jiminy Christmas. Cotton signed his will on November 27th, 2018, leaving all of his assets to his wife, Jennifer Robertson, while making her the executor of his estate. The news comes shortly after a Vancouver court on Tuesday granted Quadriga a 30-day stay to stop lawsuits by proceeding. Cotton died on December 9th in Jaipur, India, according to an affidavit filed by Robertson and a statement of death from J.A. Snow Funeral Home in Halifax. Unfortunately for Quadriga, Cotton was notoriously security conscious and encrypted his phone, laptop, and the messaging system he used to run 5-year-old Quadriga. He also reportedly was the sole individual responsible for handling the firm's coins and banking and accounting. Cotton was always conscious about security. The laptop, email address, and messaging system he used to run the 5-year-old business were encrypted. He took sole responsibility for the handling of funds and coins in the banking and accounting side of the business, and, to avoid being hacked, moved the majority of digital coins into what's known as cold storage, or unconnected to the internet, the filing said. Robertson and Cotton's former business partners have failed to find his passwords or any of his business records. And attempts by experts to hack into his phone and computer and phone have been met with only limited success. The problem is, Robertson said she can't find his passwords or any business records for the company even. Company has no records, so he dies. Not only are the crypto people getting screwed that use his exchange, company records are missing. Oh, that's right, because it's so common to store company records on your phone and laptop. Only. And which was it? Was it his phone and laptop, or just the phone, or was it just the laptop? Well, we don't know. We can't get in, right? So you didn't have anyone doing your books, $100-something million worth of crypto in your exchanges, money flying around all over the place. You didn't have any other person doing the books. Hey, can I get access to the network file for QuickBooks for your? Oh, nope. I got this. I'm the CEO. I'm the CFO. I'm the Jabronio. I'm everything. Quadriga's customers, some of whom are facing the prospect of millions of dollars in losses, are banding together to sue the firm, which petitioned for bankruptcy protection in Nova Scotia last week. But some have moved in online forums that perhaps Quadriga was a scam all along, and that this lockout was by design. What do you think my take is on this? Now, have you ever heard Jay Snip 4 come out here and say, guys, there's an exchange called Quadriga. I highly recommend. Never. Which ones are regulated by the U.S.? Coinbase, Gemini. When Snip has said, guys, I'm going to buy some more Litecoin or whatever I was buying at the time. Typically, I'd start with either Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, back in the ICO days. Okay, move them up. As soon as it came into that exchange, bang, I won. Give me my money off into my own account, my own wallet. Exodus, Trezor, Nano Ledger, whatever. Give me my money immediately, or crypto. Pay me my crypto now, says Big Queer. So I did that. Oh, got to get some Theta. Which one's it on? Oh, Bittrex, Binance. Okay. Very quickly and briefly. Bitcoin over there. Success. Place an order. Thank you. Off. Immediately. Off. Give me my Theta. Homie, don't play that. There are going to be more. The remote viewers, crypto viewing, said back in October and November and December, get your effing money off the exchanges. Snip, who said, hey, this is kind of private information, I'm going to do a video anyways, and if those guys crypto viewing are upset with me for telling people what their remote viewing said, then I'll apologize and tell them I'm sorry about that. But they were like, no, Joe, of course, say it. Man, it's important. Go for it. So I did it. Did my job. Hey, get your effing money off those exchanges. If, Joe, if you had to leave it somewhere, what? Coinbase, Gemini, even Kraken, right? And one of my more favorite exchanges where you can do trades and stuff for other coins is Binance. But even then, trade, get it off there. Trade, get it off there. It is sad to see. I'm sure I've gotten a couple emails already. More than one person out there for sure has been screwed by this company. It is, in my opinion, this guy did not die. None of that nonsense. You have been scammed. That's my take on this. You have been scammed. Therefore, don't believe that crap for 1 second. Take care.